Hello to you, my friend. Do you want to get footage that's looking like this? Grainy, not nice. You can see it. You got it. It's not looking so good. You can't reshoot it with lights, with whatever. It's grainy. Do you want to make it look something more appealing? Something that would be better, okay? Something that's less noisy. Do you want that? Well, you came to the right place. We're going to be doing that. So first of all, just going to unlink the clips, okay? And we're just going to do this. And it's going to be pretty simple. So we're going to be doing this the free way. Because if you have DaVinci Resolve full version, you can just go here. And not here. Over here and just take it out with the Luma Chroma, and you can see, if you want, for a second, how that would look. That's looking so much cleaner already. But we can't do that, because then we're going to be getting those thingies on the start. So I'm going to teach you some tips and tricks, whatever, around it. So stay tuned. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is doing it in the color page. Color page is super simple. Don't need to get scared from it, whatever. We have your many stuff, okay? I'm not going to say no. We have your many stuff, but there's a lot of stuff that we don't need necessarily now, at least for what we're doing now. So clips, we're only working here with one clip, or you could just turn on clips, make sure that you have the clip that you want selected, turn it off. Much clean already. Now, what we have here, nodes, we're probably going to need that, but open effects we don't need just yet. You can move around your node. We can do Alt-S to add a node and Control-D to turn off a node. Just to see how it affects your image, you can press this button to bypass all the editing, color grading, and this button to show what you have selected only. I will show that a bit later, but actually I don't think I will, because we don't really need that. So what I'm going to do here is show you guys a really easy tip, just to straight on get better results. If you go like this, it already looks a bit better. Okay, not much better, but if it's super grainy, this tool, the thing will work too. Now, color boost is not going to be, it looks like it's better, but we're just taking away all the color. So that's not going to really help us too much unless you want black and white, which is much easier to get less grainy. Like, look at that, and then like that, looks much easier. So if you see a black and white thing shot on an iPhone, obviously it's still good, but it's much easier to get rid of that grain and to make it look less noticeable and less bad. Okay, so we can do mid-tone detail. That's one way to do it. Okay, but there's also a fusion way, which we'll be doing in a second, but I just wanted to remind you guys to press the like button and comment on any queries, questions, or whatever you got about DaVinci Resolve and other stuff if you want, filmmaking, video, photos, whatever. So just leave a comment about if you have a question or anything that you think I can make better. Okay, so let's get back to the fusion way of doing this. So here we didn't really change anything because I just showed you how to do it. So in Fusion, there is literally, if you do Control Spacebar, a search tool here, and then if you do just noise, so you have remove noise, okay? Obviously this is not perfect, nothing is, but we can see here through our footage we have different colors, whatever. We can try to remove noise. So if we do lock, it's just gonna do throughout all the colors. Okay, we could try that. So softness is pretty much gonna be making it super blurry, and then detail is gonna be sort of bringing that back. So already we just got a result that's on par, at least in the idea of it, to what we were getting with the full version of DaVinci Resolve. And in a second I'm just gonna cut to me actually comparing them. Guys, so now what I've actually done is just change this from color to chroma, okay? And then I've just broadened up the softness, and if you really want, you can even make it more by just putting it in manually, though that will affect the image in many different ways. I don't know how much I would advise to do it that much, so I can just reset it. Okay. and then we can just bring our detail right around here. You just want to be crisp and sharp. Okay, so once you do it like that, there's really no problem, because we pretty much lose the problem of our color weird shifting, and now actually we can see that there's a lot of that problems inside the full version of DaVinci Resolve, so they should probably check that out, because in our way we've pretty much fixed them. We have no problems in color mainly, and there's very little noise to what we were seeing before. If you see here, it's much softer, much nicer, much cleaner, opposed to this guy, which is okay, maybe there's no noise, but there's definitely some color problems. Now, I'm not coming to say here the full version is bad. Obviously, there's probably some setting here that I can do to make the color look amazing or whatever, but what I am saying is that it's very easy to pull it off in the free version, and it comes out real great. Now to start, it will need a sort of blue line here for you to be able to see it. Yeah, we have sometimes, I guess, a couple problems, but mainly it's good. You can see it does a pretty good job. If you have any problems, questions, just put it in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to see these videos more easily, whatever, in your subscribe page. And then don't forget to press the bell icon if you want to get notified. If you don't want to get notified, don't press the bell icon. If you do want to get notified, press the bell icon. I have been Mayor, and this is Fire M4.